Shalom, good morning.
Shalom, good morning, Boker Tov.
Shalom, Boker Tov.
Welcome back to the study. We're going to begin today Parashah Tzav, the second parashah in the book of Leviticus. So that's Vayikra. So we are reading in Leviticus or Vayikra chapter 6. The verse numbers are different sometimes in some different versions. So on some of them it'll be the very first verse, and on some versions it'll be verse 8. It'll begin on 6 to 8 for some people. Let's go ahead and say the blessing, and then we'll begin. Baruch hu et Yahweh HaMorach.
Baruch Yahweh HaMorach Leolam Ba'ed.
Baruch atah Yahweh Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bahar banu mikol hamim, v'natan lanu et Torato.
Baruch atah Yahweh Noten HaTorah. Amen.
Amen. Okay. Let me share my screen. And again, this is from Parashah Tzav. T-C-A-V. Parashah Tzav. Okay. And here we go. And Yahweh spoke to Moshe, saying, Command Aaron and his sons, saying, This is the Torah of the burnt offering. This is the burnt offering because it is burned on the altar all night until morning, and the fire of the altar is kept burning on it. And the priest shall put on his linen garment, and put on his linen trousers on his body, and shall take up the ashes of the burnt offering, which the fire hath consumed on the altar, and shall put them beside the altar. And he shall take off his garments and put on other garments, and shall bring the ashes outside the camp to a clean place. And the fire on the altar is kept burning on it, it is not put out. And the priest shall burn wood on it every morning, and arrange the burnt offering on it, and shall burn on it the fat of peace offerings. Fire is continually kept burning on the altar, it is not put out. So I read to verse 13. Let's go ahead and hear that in the Hebrew.
וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, צב את אהרון ואת בניו לאמור, זאת תורת העולה, היא העולה על מוקדה על המזבח כל הלילה עד הבוקר, ואש המזבח תוקדו. ולבש הכהן מידו בד, ומכנסי בד ילבש על בשרו, והרים את הדשן, אשר תאכל האש את העולה על המזבח, ושמו אצל המזבח. ופשט את בגדיו, ולבש בגדים אחרים, והוציא את הדשן אל מחוץ למחנה, אל מקום טהור. והאש על המזבח תוקד בו, לא תכבה. וביער עליה הכהן עצים בבוקר, וערך עליה העולה, והקטיר עליה חלבי השלמים. אש תמיד תוקד על המזבח, לא תכבה.
Okay, and verse 14, and this is the Torah of the grain offering. The sons of Aaron shall bring it near before Yahweh in front of the altar, and shall take from it with his hand from the fine flour of the grain offering, and from its oil, and all the frankincense which is on the grain offering, and shall burn it on the altar for a sweet fragrance, as its remembrance portion to Yahweh. Then Aaron and his sons shall eat the rest of it. It is eaten with unleavened bread in the set apart place. They eat it in the courtyard of the tent of the meeting. In the courtyard of the tent of meeting. It is not baked with leaven. I have given it to them as their portion of my offerings made by fire. It is most set apart, like the sin offering and the guilt offering. All the males among the children of Israel shall eat it. Among the children of Aaron shall eat it. A law forever in your generations concerning the offerings made by fire to Yahweh. All that touches them is to be set apart. Okay. And I read to 18. Let's go ahead and hear that in the Hebrew.
וזאת תורת המנחה, הקרב אותך בני אהרון לפני אדוני, אל פני המזבח. והרים ממנו בקומצו, מסולת המנחה ומשמנה, ואת כל הלבונה אשר על המנחה, והקטיר המזבח ריח ניחוח, אז קראתך לאדוני. והנותרת ממנה, יאכלו אהרון ובניו, מסות תאכל במקום קדוש, בחצר אוהל מועד יאכלוה. לא תאפה חמץ, חלקם נתתי אותך מאישי, קודש קודשים היא, כחטאת וכאשם. כל זכר בבני אהרון יאכלנה, חוק עולם לדורותיכם, מאישי אדוני, כל אשר ייגע בהם יקדש.
And verse 19. And Yahweh spoke to Moshe, saying, This is the offering of Aaron and his sons, which they bring near to Yahweh, beginning on the day when he is anointed, 1/10 of an ephah of fine flour as a daily grain offering, half of it in the morning and half of it at night. It is made on a griddle with oil. Bring it in mixed. Bring the baked portions of the grain offering near, a sweet fragrance to Yahweh. And the anointed priest from among his sons, who is in his place, prepares it, a law forever to Yahweh. All of it has to be burned, and every grain offering for the priest is completely burned. It is not eaten. Okay, so this is I read 23. Let's go ahead and hear that in the Hebrew.
וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, זה קורבן אהרון ובניו, אשר יקריבו לאדוני ביום הימשך אותו. 10 האפת סולת מנחה תמיד, מחציתך בבוקר ומחציתך בערב. על מחבת בשמן תעשה, מורבכת תביאנה. תופיני מנחת פיתים, תקריב ריח ניחוח לאדוני. והכהן המשיח תחתיו, מבניו יעשה אותה, חוק עולם, לאדוני כליל תוכר. וכל מנחת כהן כליל תהיה, לא תאכל.
Okay, and 24. And Yahweh spoke to Moshe, saying, Speak to Aaron and his son, saying, This is the Torah of the sin offering. In the place where the burnt offering is slaughtered, the sin offering is slaughtered before Yahweh, it is most set apart. The priest who is making atonement eats it. In the set apart place it is eaten, in the courtyard of the tent of meeting. All that touches its flesh is to be set apart. When its blood is sprinkled on any garment, you wash that on which it was sprinkled in the set apart place. But the earthen vessel in which it is cooked is to be broken, and if it is cooked in a bronze pot, then it is scored and rinsed in water. Every male among the priests eats it, it is most set apart. And no sin offering from which any of the blood is brought into the tent of meeting. From which any of the blood is brought into the tent of meeting. To make atonement in the set apart place, it is eaten, it is burned with fire. So I read to the end of the chapter, to verse 30. Let's go ahead and hear that in the Hebrew.
וידבר אדוני אל משה לאמור, דבר אל אהרון ואל בניו לאמור, זאת תורת החטאת, במקום אשר תשחט העולה, תשחט החטאת לפני אדוני, קודש קודשים היא. הכהן המחטא אותך יאכלנה, במקום קדוש תאכל, בחצר אוהל מועד. כל אשר ייגע בבשרה יקדש, ואשר יזה מדמך על הבגד, אשר יזה עליה, תכבס במקום קדוש. וכלי חרס אשר תבושל בו, יישבר. ואם בכלי נחושת בושלה, ומורק ושותף במים. כל זכר בכהנים יאכל אותך, קודש קודשים היא. וכל חטאת אשר יובא מדמך אל אוהל מועד, לכפר בקודש, לא תאכל, באש תשרף.
Okay, and that is the end of the first chapter for this Torah portion, and we will continue on Wednesday. Is there anything anybody wants to comment?
Thank you, Chiquita. Shalom,
All right.
shalom.
Shalom. Let's say the blessing to close.
Okay.
There you go. Baruch atah Yahweh, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei lamata b'tochenu. Baruch
Baruch
atah
atah Yahweh, noten HaTorah. Amen.
Amen. Okay. Shalom, everybody, and we'll see you Wednesday.
Shalom. Be the
Shalom,
salt of this
shalom.
earth.